A terrific venue and an exciting night in prospect here in the Spanish capital at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And Barcelona find themselves in an advantageous position going into the second leg of this Champions League semi-final tie. It's Atletico Madrid facing Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Atletico with plenty of work to do after that first leg. Far from over, though. If they can nick a goal in the first half and get a bit of momentum going, I think they'll fancy their chances of going through.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Thomas Lemar starts with Koke on the flanks. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, every defender goes into game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against. And that's the case today.
There might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Now Busquets. The ball with Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Umtiti. Jordi Alba. Javier Mascherano. Nelson Semedo has it. Mastery of the passing game. Now Jordi Alba. Busquets. Messi. Lionel Messi! And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, I love to see goals like this. Just look, 1 and 2 touches. As they get close down, they move the ball on really quickly. It's a team goal in the end. A brilliant, brilliant effort.
So the aggregate advantage, 3-1. He's given it straight to the opposition. Umtiti. Jordi Alba. Ronaldinho. It should be. And up for grabs off the keeper. Not giving him a moment's peace. Well, he's lost the ball. Messi. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Can he take the chance? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Just wanted to get it out of there. Now Busquets. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And putting his body on the line. Iniesta. Javier Mascherano. Now Busquets. That's a very impressive piece of defending. De Paul. And the ball with Surlot. Koke. Molina. He could pick out a teammate. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Iniesta. Messi. Now Busquets. Messi. He's going forward well here. Busquets. Passing it with a bit of panache. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Messi! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, goalkeepers call the post and the crossbar their friends. Not on this occasion. Clips the inside and goes in the back of the net.
And on aggregate here, 4-1 is how it stands. And that will do it for the first half here at the Estadio Metropolitano. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. Now Busquets. Rafinha. Sergio Busquets. Nelson Semedo has it. Iniesta. Busquets. Real danger. On to Ronaldinho. Messi. And he did what he had to do defensively. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Atletico against Alaves.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Barcelona against Real Betis.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Rafinha. Messi. Half an hour remaining then. A bit sloppy in possession. Busquets. Messi! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. And possession lost, intercepted. Javi Galan. Gallagher. And here's Lemar. Well, a smart enough cross there, but no attacker able to touch it. It is an Atletico substitution. Now Busquets. Nelson Semedo has it. Busquets. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Busquets. Kalinic. Now can they counter clinically? End product or not? And here's a change now for Atletico. Now Busquets. Samuel Umtiti. Messi. 15 minutes remaining. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Rafinha. They've regained possession. And a throw-in forthcoming. Messi. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. Javi Galan. Kalinic couldn't hang on to it. Jordi Alba. Ronaldinho. Messi. Running with the ball confidently. Busquets. On to Iniesta. Here's Kalinic. That's an example of how you should do. And that's it, the referee's whistle. Barcelona will be in the final.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it, Derek. By far the better team over the two legs. Just far too clinical for the opposition, creating chance after chance, and they'll certainly fancy themselves in the final.
He's rarely quiet. He usually bosses around everywhere, Lionel Messi. Your thoughts on the Messi performance?